No, yeah. We're in some small little town. I'll tell you.
This is
Kit Carson,
Kit
Colorado.
Carson, Colorado. This is the last stop before we actually make it to Colorado Springs, and we're ready to get there, truth be told. So at this point, I've spent about $200. We're still sitting here at the charger, and the last couple of stops, I had a couple of guys really following me around. I've been trying to shake them, but it hasn't been working quite yet. If you recognize these two characters here, we have JoNation and Bearded Test the Guy. Great to have them along. It's been a great trip, and tomorrow we're going off-roading. And
Oh, yeah.
where are we going? I don't even know.
We don't know.
Off-roading and something else.
Off-roading, and then we're going to dinner at some microbrewery. Yeah, you didn't read your email apparently.
Apparently, no, I don't get those emails.
You should.
I know about Dave and Buster's.
You know,
That's
that's tonight.
Right.
I think.
No,
Yeah.
you in your email itinerary that you
Right.
got, it actually spells everything out. You just didn't read it all. It's okay.
I'm not a drinker.
Yeah, that's okay.
Don't worry. I'm not either.
We're not either.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna go because there's gonna be lots of people from the community.
Oh, I did see that. It's like a distillery or something
Yeah,
along those
yeah.
lines.
Yeah,
So that's
the
why I
food
ignored
is
it.
supposed to be decent.
They have really
so.
good food apparently. So I mean, people say
I
that,
don't
but you
drink
know.
either. A lot of people don't drink.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, but most of this community doesn't actually drink. We're just like, wow, we'll just go to it, just whatever. No, I mean, we're gonna have fun. I don't honestly. I didn't plan the off-road. That's actually one of the local guys that's out there, part of the Denver Tesla Club or the Tesla Denver Club. He planned all of that. Apparently, this trail that you guys are going down, though, it's got levels, which is interesting. So we're gonna start at baby level. To see how everyone does.
That's me.
Is that you? And then if you feel comfortable going on to the next level, but apparently this trail that you guys are going down, that everyone's going to be going down, it gets really sketchy. So
Don't scare people.
no, it's fun. You've never been off-roading?
I did a little bit. Over in Georgia.
Okay,
Yeah.
Georgia.
This is a little different.
This might be a little bit different.
It'll be good though.
We did a little backwoods. We
Yeah.
couldn't go back there if it was like raining and all of that.
Too soupy.
Yeah, exactly. But that's really what we're outfitted for. I see you guys are ready. That's going to like transform
Yeah.
into a giant robot. Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah. There's a Gatling gun in there, and I got a coal-burning steam engine and a diesel generator.
Diesel generator. Can't go home with it. Can't leave home without the diesel generator. Because these trucks don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Why don't you, Justin, do me a favor and tell them where this truck has been.
This truck? Yeah, this truck's been to the Arctic Ocean. This one's been everywhere.
Wow. How many miles have you done?
53,000.
Wow. That's it.
Raphael's got 82,000 on his. He's got. I think he's still got first place. Somebody passed him for like a week, and he took that very personal. So he got right back.
Is that the guy that's like trying to go to like South America?
No, he's in an X.
Oh, he's in. Okay, never mind. My bad. I get them all confused. There's like this whole little internal competition who can put the most miles on their automobile in a year, and
Who can depreciate
Okay.
their vehicle the fastest?
The sad part is I'm not even trying. In fact, I bought a Model Y
Yeah.
for the explicit purpose of keeping the miles down on this thing.
Yeah.
And since September, this thing has 20,000 miles on it now.
Yeah. It's hard not to drive, man.
I'm putting like $2,000 a month on it, easy.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my best to tamp down on that.
It's
So
such a good car.
It
It's
is.
a good
I
car
love
to
it.
daily.
I absolutely love it.
Teslas in general. I mean, you can't like I said. I did a 3-week adventure recently, almost 7,000 miles in 3 weeks, and it would have been absolutely impossible to do with the agenda that we had. It was just such a tight-packed agenda. You just can't do it in anything other than a Tesla with FSD supervised, of course. I can't stress how important that was. It saved me money on hotels. This stretch here that we're doing right now, we did from Las Vegas to my house in Missouri, 30 hours nonstop, and
You wouldn't have been able to
can't
do
do
that.
it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't take very many pictures of this while we were on the road, but we if you guys came the same way we came, which I think it is, that was like literally about 100 miles worth of cornfields and
more.
a 2-lane highway.
Maybe 100 miles each stop. It was like, that was 400 miles of
Yeah,
nothing.
Kansas is
Nothing.
Kansas, but this is my second time in less than 2 weeks running this track. If I never have to do it again, I can die a happy man.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's not the people, it's the topography, the nothingness, the dust.
Yeah.
Did y'all pass the dust devil on the way?
Yeah.
They're
That's a
everywhere.
big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big
Huge
dust
one
devil.
back there. Yeah.
So
You
wait
were
till we get a
asleep
little
when the big
closer
one
to, as we get a little bit closer, because like we're in Colorado right now, but we're still in what I call the Kansas Colorado.
Yeah.
There's still a whole lot of nothing east of, or west of us.
For nothing.
Except for dust and windmills. That's all that there is out here. Dust and windmills.
You've got like 75 miles of this left, and then there's the mountains.
Yeah, once you see the mountains, then it's like, oh, civilization comes back into play, beauty, and like the beauty that have you been to Colorado Springs before?
Not Colorado Springs. I've been to Denver many times. Mount Evans. I've been in the
Yeah.
Rockies. I've
Yep.
done that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The beauty you're about to experience, I have to say, out of all the states, I got to do my live stream coming back on 70 east from Utah. When we came to Nevada, we actually came up through Colorado on purpose because I wanted to experience I-70 in Colorado with FSD. Because I say experience it because I've driven I-70 many times in a gasoline car that doesn't have FSD. And I actually live streamed the whole drive. Somehow I was able to keep service enough to live stream my entire drive from Grand Junction, Colorado, all the way almost just outside of Denver. And the absolute beauty of I-70 is probably, I would have to say it's number one or number two most beautiful roads and experiences that every American should experience. If you live in this country, if you fly out to Denver and Turo a Tesla with FSD, and your whole purpose is just to go to Grand Junction, Colorado, and then come right back and then leave, it's an experience that is just...
That's true.
It is an experience that, I mean, I was almost in tears at how beautiful that road is. And
It was bad last time I was up there.
they've been redoing it. It has road construction, of course, but I mean, it's just... That's
You mean like the last few hundred miles we had?
That's everywhere. It's just, like I said, obviously you can tell I'm very passionate about it because I got to experience
Grand Junction's beautiful. I've been there. It's beautiful.
Behind the driver's seat, though, and all I'm doing is just loosely supervising. And I mean, it's an experience that, like I said, if you haven't, when you're sitting in the passenger seat, you get to experience, you get to look around and gaze out. I mean, there's times literally I'm like showing the tops of the mountains that are literally right above my head up through the glass roof of my car. And I'm in the driver's seat and the car's just doing everything for me perfectly. Like I said, almost 7,000 miles, 99.9%. The only time we had one critical intervention where I had to report back to Tesla, just one out of almost 7,000 miles. And the only time I had to intervene was in parking lots. They still have, and they're working on it right now. So they're working on parking lots. Hopefully soon it will be complete plug and play. You put your address in, you push a button, and it takes you where you go, and it parks you and lets you out, and you can go live your life and summons your car to you, and we're not driving anymore. And that's what I love Tesla for. Whether it's a Cybertruck, Model 3, Y, S, X, they're all amazing.
I have to agree with that because guys on my channel know how much I love this thing and how much I do to it. And I am noticing as I just glanced over, somebody got their cant rail done.
Just before I got here.
Yep.
I know. Mine's scheduled as soon as I get back. So did you enjoy your $300 Tesla store credit?
Yes. It's still, it's not going to last long, but
No, it's not.
just make sure you reiterate when you tell them, I want my cant rail replaced, that you actually want them to replace the cant rail during the service visit. They didn't get that message, apparently.
Wait, what do you
I
mean?
went to pick it up, and I was like, why didn't you guys replace the cant rail? Oh, we didn't understand. And I looked at the service ticket. Customer states, replace cant rail for a recall. So that's not double
So what he's saying, code for that was service technician.
I'm sure they
Not the advisor. I would speak to the technician.
Gotcha. Okay. I feel a little bit better now.
Sometimes
That's why I
get
didn't
lost
have
in-
time to rewrap the cant rails before I hit the road.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going to be in that same boat here very shortly.
I was trying to tell them both. like, he's like, shut up.
Don't be polite.
You have a chance to do something special there. I mean, you can make like purple.
No, I don't have it. No.
It is so cool. How it was started. I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, I think I may have seen a couple of it, and it was like really decked out, like, ready for it.
Obviously, me and Justin, we'd only known each other through X and through Spaces and stuff. We talked many times, and great person. And I'm like, I had asked him on his way back from the Arctic Circle. I said, "What's your route back home?" I knew where he lived, and I'm like, he's only got a couple routes, and he's gonna be coming probably within a few hundred miles of my house. And I said, and when he told me he was coming through Missouri, I said, "Oh, you're coming across 70." I said, "Dude, let's meet up." And like, I felt so honored that he's like, "Sure, why not?" Just another crazy, individual that might, be a serial killer or not. He didn't know, it's whatever. But anyway, we met up, and I got the privilege of seeing that thing fresh, like dirt, still on it from the Arctic Circle. And I'm like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And like I said, a lot of people don't realize him and Raphael really made it possible. Not that their trucks just went there, but they made it possible for you to take your truck there because they put charging in place. Level 2 charging is like this. But anyone with a Tesla that's equipped for the Dempster.
I'm gonna have to get the route from you guys a little bit later because this sounds like something I might want to do.
I mean,
Cybertruck just 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago just did it. It was really exciting to see his pictures.
and they got to use the charging that you guys like. How did that make you feel? Knowing,
so good.
Knowing you did that with just this wasn't a Tesla, this was just a group of enthusiasts that we love our electric vehicles. Obviously, I was not a part of that, but he loves his electric vehicle so much, and it's like these things can go everywhere that the gas counterparts. I mean, he got hate saying, "Oh, you had a diesel generator, charging you, powering you," and it's just not true.
I think the best one though, we brought a ham radio or whatever radio it was. I don't know. We could hear the truckers. So those are some hardcore dudes up there.
Yeah.
They live in some harsh environment.
Yeah.
But we were listening to them on the radio talking about one hell of an extension cord we had with us. Yeah. Those natural gas guys didn't really care too much.
I took a job!
You know what though? It's crazy because this dude at the time when he did this, we were doing spaces on X almost every night to keep these guys company because there's like sometimes these road trips it gets so monotonous. FSD had solved that for the majority of the rest of the Tesla community, but at the time they did this,
There was no nothing.
Cybertrucks didn't have FSD at all.
Right.
This dude drove 13,000 miles manually. I'm like, we were all making fun of him in these. We're like, what is wrong?
Rough.
Do you just love to torture yourself because, and he has other Teslas that have FSD, and he's like, it's just it's complete torture. He could have taken his Model Y up there that would have drove him on the whole way more than like that. I mean, it does drive.
It was pretty good.
FSD does drive it really well actually. But he's choosing to take his Cybertruck up just immediately. And it was just so much fun harassing him.
I'll tell you what, one question I do have for you is, what are you getting watt hour per mile with that thing hanging off the back and with that kind of weight?
So, believe it or not, that thing is about 850 pounds.
Right.
So, weight-wise, not too bad. With the aero cover, though, at 70 miles an hour, we're getting about 550.
Gotcha.
So, it's the same as when I have the rack and the rooftop tent on there.
Wow.
So, I'm sure you've seen plenty of Cybertrucks with the rack and the rooftop tent. It's the same.
I have.
So, pretty good.
I have. Well, that's pretty nice. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. See you guys at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very cool.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Obviously,
We got the mascot here.
yeah, Buddy's amazing, by the way. That is awesome. I'm glad you brought it. I almost brought my little ham bone with me, but I'm with Justin, so it's not my truck, not my rules.
I got you. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.